Hey, RedZone, 5th and 6th grade. Coach Bloom here. Late night on Tuesday after the 5th and 6th grade regular season just wrapped up. We're going to announce the teams that qualify for the postseason, how they're seeded, and the other teams that are qualifying for a bowl game. So I'll jump right to it. I'm going to share my screen and go over to the standings page. And let's start here with the gold division. 5 teams are going to qualify for the playoff as a result of having 1 or less losses. So you can see the Dolphins, Commanders, Chiefs, Broncos, and Vikings will qualify for the playoff. How we're going to seed those. The Dolphins and Commanders are both unbeaten. They can't schedule their opponents, so we don't have a strength of schedule and metric. So we're going to do a random draw to see which one is the top seed and the bottom seed, or the number 2 seed. The same is true for the Chiefs and the Broncos. Both of those teams actually lost to the Commanders. So again, we'll do a random draw to see which one's third and which one's fourth. And by virtue of their tie, the Vikings are going to come in at the number 5 seed. They'll play against who's ever drawn to the number 4 seed for an opportunity to play in and play who's drawn for the 1 seed. The format will be the same. Sorry about that. The format will be the same in the silver division. You can see we have through 5 teams that have achieved at least 3 wins, and the rest will go to a bowl game. The Bears and the Rams can't be separated by anything, so we'll do a random draw to see which one's the top seed and which one will be number 2. We can separate the next 3 a little bit. The Steelers' loss is to the Rams, who are unbeaten. By virtue of that qualifies them for the 3rd seed. The Seahawks' loss is to the Cowboys, which is a team with 1 loss, not a team with no losses like the Steelers' loss is. So by virtue, that puts the Seahawks below the Steelers. And the Cowboys' loss is to the Cardinals. So those teams will be locked into those seeds. The Steelers will be the 3rd seed. They'll take on whoever draws number 2, and the Seahawks and Cowboys will match up in a 4-5 play-in game to see who gets the team that gets the number 1 seed. So I'm going to switch back over and we will draw those seeds out. Okay, I have here some placards of the teams that need to be drawn. First one we'll take care of is Dolphins versus Commanders for the top seed for the gold division. I've got a Dolphins placard. Excuse me, this is the team formerly known as the Commanders on my other placard, so we'll use the NFC title or placard here to designate for the Commanders. I'm going to put these down, give them a good mix and a shake. Okay, the top seed in the gold division will be the Commanders. Okay, and that means that the number 2 seed in the gold division will be the Dolphins. Next up is staying in the gold division, drawing between the Chiefs and the Broncos to see which team goes 3 and which team goes 4. So again, turn this over. So the 3rd seed is going to go to the Broncos, while the 4th seed then will be the Chiefs. Okay, lastly, we need to draw for the top seed for the silver bracket between the Bears and the Rams. The Rams are going to be the top seed, and that means the Bears will be the 2nd seed. Let's take a look at how that works out on the schedule after some gymnastics to make it all work out. We'll start with the playoff. The 4 and 5 playing games will be the only playoff games on Thursday. The rest of the semifinal games will be on Monday, followed by the championship games on Tuesday. But no, the loser of the Vikings-Chiefs 4-5 playing game is going to play again at 7:30. They're going to bump down to a bowl game against the Chargers. The loser of the Seahawks-Cowboys game on Thursday, though, will also play Monday in a bowl game. So note for those 4 teams there. Speaking of bowls, you can see the rest of them. Most of them are on Thursday. but we have a few of them lined up for Monday. And I just want to take a moment to jump over to our bowl sponsors page here. Not every sponsor is represented in every age group, so I want to make sure they all get recognized. The Pizza Ranch offers a pizza party for the team that wins. For Poncheros, every winning player gets a coupon for a free burrito. Subway provided boxed sandwiches, chips, and cookies out there for the players to dig into after their win. The Bankers Life Orange Bowl is sponsored by one of our officials in the league, Samuel Ginnivan, works for Bankers Life during the day. And there's some sweet orange treats that the winning team gets to dig into. And same with Insomnia Cookies. There's fresh cookies out there on the field for the teams that win the Insomnia Cookies Bowls. So that's how it shakes out at 5th and 6th grade. It's going to be a quick turnaround. So looking forward to seeing everybody out there again soon.